Kylian Mbappe, French footballer, plays for PSG, we all know this. But should he be playing for PSG? In this episode, we're going to find out. We're versing them in the FA Cup, not the FA Cup, they don't play in that, the Champions League semi-final. And if we win, well then obviously he shouldn't be playing for PSG, he should play for Arsenal. Obviously. Can you tell I haven't recorded an episode in about a week? Welcome back. Arsenal, PSG, Napoli, Man City. Napoli won the game against Man City 2-0. I don't know how, I don't know why, but we're chuffed about it as we're versing PSG in the semi-final. If we verse Napoli in the final, I'd be chuffed. I definitely think against Man City it's going to be tough, despite the fact that we have beaten them twice this season in the Premier League. I want to say twice. Once here, yes, 5-2, and I feel like we beat them earlier. While I'm doing... Yes, we did. But I was about to say, like this video if you're enjoying the series so far. Subscribe if you're new around here so you don't miss more of the Arsenal beta save, which isn't the beta save anymore. It's the actual Football Manager 2024 now. Gosh, how slow am I at coming out with videos? But anyway, we're on top of the league as well. 3 games to go, so that's been wrapped up next episode. So a lot's happening in this save, guys. A lot is happening in this save. So get excited. Subscribe. Can we smash 10 likes? Potentially? And let's jump into this game against PSG. Since last time we saw each other quickly, though, we did beat Cardiff in the semi-final, 2-0. We're now versing Newcastle in the final. So we've got treble chances. Treble chances are really still there. We just need to beat PSG. And if we win every game in the Premier League, so against Brentford away from home, Bournemouth at home, Newcastle away from home, we win the league. And Manchester City did slip up in one of their games against Manchester City away from home. Thank goodness Man City were there. They now, I think, are going to win all of their games. Again, Brentford is their team that we're versing away from home. But for us, we have a Newcastle away. Yeah, it's going to be tough. But we're focusing on this right now. It is a Ramsdale game. If you're new to the series, we're rotating the goalkeeper each game. And this is the squad that we're going to... No, we're not. Declan Rice is coming in. Thomas Amar is still looking out and he's going, I probably should be starting. And I'm thinking, maybe he should be starting. But anyway, he's not starting today. This is the team. It's the best team possible. Osimhen, Martinelli, Saka, Havertz, Odegaard, Rice, Tomiyasu, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, and Ramsdale in between the sticks. The same tactic that we have used for a very long time. I honestly don't think I've touched this game for about a week. I've had a huge week personally. And I'm happy to be back on Football Manager. I'm actually house sitting for my parents at this current moment in time. So if it sounds a little bit different audio-wise, that is why. Might be a bit more of an echoey room, or I don't know why it would be different, but it might be different. So if you notice it, that's why it's different. But we're jumping into this game, and that's what's important right now. Ramos, Mbappe, the man that we want to prove, should be joining our club, even though, of course, if we win, it's going to do nothing to help us sign, and we will not have enough money. But, you know, it's good clickbait, isn't it? Mbappe, Kimpembe, Skriniar, Hakimi, Donnarumma. It's a good team, but early doors, we're looking much better. And we need to win this game at home. I mean, away from home, second legs are always much more unfortunate because, of course, if it goes to extra time, then the odds are kind of against us in that area. Oh, that would have been an unfortunate way to concede, but luckily for us, he shoots miles wide of the target, and it's only their first shot of the game. Pretty even in possession-wise. But 6 shots to us do suggest that we should be getting a highlight at some point very soon. We play it back to Ramsdale, who is good with his feet, despite what Mikel Arteta will tell you. Zinchenko's in here. He's not in at all. He's at left back. He's got about 10 players in front of him. I'm not sure why I said he was in. As I said, have not recorded for about a week. Gabriel is on it. He's looking for a pass and he's seeing White. It's not White, it's Rice. Excuse the lack of knowledge right now. Saliba, Tomiyasu. White isn't even... Is White even on the pitch? White's not even on the pitch. Tomiyasu... Why isn't White on the pitch? Have I put Tomiyasu in instead of White? I have. Well, that was an interesting decision. Osimhen's through, by the way. Is he going to finish it, or is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? No, that's not a penalty. Is that even a highlight? That's not a highlight, Footy Manager. You can't claim that as a highlight. He's done nothing there. That's not a highlight. Tomiyasu hits the woodwork, and it comes to Gabriel, and that's tactical. I purposely put Tomiyasu in there. I meant to have him there. There was no mistake. No mistake there. I wanted him for that exact reason. I knew that would happen. I knew he wouldn't score, but it would lead to a perfect knockdown for Gabriel to put it in the bottom right-hand corner and Donnarumma not get there because he just dived to try and get the Tomiyasu goal, which obviously wasn't a goal. It hit the woodwork, but I knew that would happen, and that's why I've done it. So, thank you. Tactical genius, give me a medal now. Champions League is in the books. And all we need to do is get another goal here, and I'll feel completely comfortable. We're going through to the next stage. Saka tries to get a ball over. It is them that win it back, trying to get it over to Ramos, and it does look like their highlight now. It is their Portuguese man. It's linking up with their Portuguese man. I don't think he's offside either. I really don't. I think he's well on. 1-1 going into halftime. That is an unfortunate... that is an unfortunate thing to happen right before the break. It is what it is, though. We give him a bit of a racking. Osman's not chuffed, but mate, you're doing nothing. You've done nothing. What have you been? What, boss? You're disappointed with me? It's not his voice at all, I assume. You've done nothing. You tapped it into Donnarumma, and footy manager pretended it was a highlight. It wasn't a highlight. I'm taking him off. He's annoyed me. I've waited 20 minutes to take him off because the annoyance has just seeped in slowly over time. But bugger off, mate. I was about to say something not good. I haven't recorded in a week, remember? I forgot that this is a family-friendly channel because I know that there's so many families just sitting down in front of their laptops and TVs right now just watching Raxel FM. You know, that's how it works. If there is anyone watching this with more than one person, let me know down in the comment section below because I guarantee there is no one. You're all lonely. That sounds so mean, but you know what I mean. Like, no, I don't. That was a bit mean, actually. I didn't mean you're lonely. I'm sure you all have lots of friends, but just no one really watches YouTube with anyone else. So I'll be very interested to see if anyone was. I'm very interested to see if we concede here. That would be unfortunate. It is Saliba that gave it away. It is now a Portuguese man again. I've got something against the... No, I'm not going to... Oh, my gosh. What, Raxo, you haven't recorded for a couple of days. I've got nothing against Portuguese. I was just trying to make a joke. Immediately as I started saying it, I realised it was a terrible joke. And it's not funny. Sorry. That's almost cut-worthy. That kind of almost needs to be cut. And I've got something against how well they're playing in this game, and that's where I should have gone with it, and I didn't think on my feet very well. I haven't recorded in a week, as I've said multiple times now. It's probably sounding like a broken record. All my subs are used. Tomiyasu has served his purpose. A 1-1 draw, I feel like, is a failure, because it puts us in a difficult situation, and it's a failure. It's a failure. And by the way, I'm playing both of the legs in this game. That's not what I wanted. Assistant manager. I'm not going to say that. Why would I say that when it's not what I wanted? Idiot. Stupid man. Got something against him, that's for sure. Not Portuguese people. Love Portuguese people. Never been to Portugal. I would love to go to Portugal. It's not high on my priorities, actually, if I'm being honest. England, Italy, Spain. I mean, when I'm in the area, might as well go to France. Greece is high up there, actually. Portugal's right next to Spain, but to be honest, I could give or take it. I need to stop talking, don't I? You know, when that first goal goes in, you think, oh, this is going to be smooth sailing. We're going through to the next round. I'm feeling quite nervous now, away from home against PSG. We beat Brentford with a highly rotated squad, which made me feel very good. Raya couldn't play against that team, so it's his team. So he has to play this one and then the next one. So with Ramsdale, Raya, Ramsdale if we're in the Champions League final. So that's the plan. But for this one, it's Raya, and this is the team we're going with. Strongest 11 possible. Osman, Martinelli, Saka, Havertz, Odegaard, Rice, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, and Raya. I would prefer to have Ramsdale, but obviously, you know, it's a Raya game. You gotta abide by the rules. You know, I've set rules. I get slightly annoyed by the rules because I forget to enforce them, and to be honest, it's just so much easier to just have one goalkeeper. I think after this season, I'm probably gonna not do the two goalkeeper things. It's a weird thing I tried. The video where I actually talk about it didn't get that many views. I gave it a crack. It's not that interesting. It's a bit interesting. It's not that interesting. And I think I've proven that Footy Manager, it doesn't matter. It's not complex enough of a game to the point where rotating two goalkeepers makes a difference. It does not make a difference. They are both good. And this has not started good. While the Champions League music's playing, Ramos has scored, and we're currently looking like we'll go out of the Champions League. That's not good. No, that's not good at all. We're going to skip that replay and act like it didn't happen, and hope that we get a highlight very quickly and score a goal very quickly, because right now I'm very nervous that we're going to be knocked out of the Champions League. And I would like this treble. I would really like this treble. I was tempted to demand more, but a highlight's coming. Mbappe's on the ball, who was super quiet in the last game. Don't speak up now, mate. Portuguese player again, hitting the woodwork. They're frightening. Those Portuguese players. Oh my gosh, this video. It's going down a rabbit hole that I definitely didn't think it would go down. Demand more is got to be done. We need something here. Demand more does it. Odegaard, put a ball in, get a header onto it. Odeman, take me by the hand, lead me to the sand. Would you understand? Ocean Man. Danny Aarons does it, and it's very good. It's a very catchy song. It's from the SpongeBob movie. It goes, ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the sand. Won't you understand? It's like at the end, I'm pretty sure. Like when he goes like, I think he says, like he's just gone the Krusty Krab 2 manager role. It's like, yeah. And then it goes, ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me. There's a lot more singing in this video too than I expected. It's a treat for you guys, but it's a bit weird for me. And I think you could kind of hear the... Can you hear that? Can you hear the couch? Can you hear that? I don't know if you can. If you can't hear that, then that's me just going, can you hear that? Which is just great content, isn't it? Don't like what I've seen so far. Seems like we're not doing very well. Oh, no, we are. We'd start doing quite... Oh, now I regret that. But they reacted well. They reacted well, didn't they? Mbappe puts it way over there. There's a couch, by the way, because I'm tapping my foot. I forgot to explain that. It's a couch. If you can hear it. If you can't hear it, it's nothing. Well, it is something to me, but it's nothing to you. 60 minutes gone. And I should really be focused. I paused it to refocus myself. Champions League semi-final, Rexo. Focus. All right, Martinelli not playing well. Saka not playing well. 65 minutes gone. Fresh legs need to be brought in. And Saka, he's the tiredest man. Gabriel Jesus is coming on too because he scored a hat-trick in the last game. It's not Nketiah. Gabriel Jesus. Great left wing option for us. Great right wing. Just a great player for us. I honestly thought at the January transfer window, if we got a decent offer, this is a chance. It's a good tackle. If we got a decent offer for him, I would sell him. I don't even know if I would now. You'd have to give me £100 million, I reckon, to take Gabriel Jesus off my hands now. He is very good for us. As just the best rotation option I could ever ask for. Come on, let's see a goal though. From Gabriel Jesus, that'd be good. Raya, playing out from the back. Zinchenko. It's us on the ball, and surely now this would give us the semi-finals. Sorry, the final that we want. Oh, they've intercepted it. Oh, this is worrying. I am very nervous about the outcome of this highlight. Dembele's running down a blind alley. No, he's not. No, he's passed it well. And they've got players in the mixer. And it's going to come in, isn't it? Asensio heads it. Ooh, Raya. Oh, that's... Okay. All right, then. I mean, you can't do everything in the first season, can you? Because then it makes the second season boring. Alrighty ho. Well. Attacking? Shall we? We shall. I'll make an executive decision and say we shall. See, that's not good, is it? No. Thomas Lamar? Someone say Thomas Lamar? Someone say Thomas Lamar. Box to box, no, Mazzala. We're going attacking, boys and girls. You know what? Let's chuck another player on attack. Why not? Defensively solid is overrated anyway. Okay, well, 10 minutes of time to go. We're on attacking, and it's us on the ball. Here we go. This is what we want to see. Havertz into Saliba. I'm getting excited now. I took Declan Rice off. I just realised if this goes to extra time, we're going to be defensively exposed. We're already defensively exposed. Remember, I just talked about it. Asensio's in. And this could really put a huge nails in the coffin. Nails in the coffin. All right, well, I'm doubling down on it then, aren't I? 2 goals, it can be done. It's possible. It's unlikely, though. It's very unlikely, but it is possible. So, you're going attacking. You know what? You're going as a complete wingback on attack. You're going as a complete wingback on attack. You're going to be advanced playmaker on attack. It feels about right for me. I don't feel like anyone's going to... Oh, Smith Rowe. No, I like Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe can come on. Why not? Is that my last substitute? I think it is. Oh, let's get more fresh legs on then. Osman, Eddie Nketiah. We all know he's better, so he's coming on. Yeah, great decision, Raxo. Great chance. Oh, no, not a great chance. Look at the bodies of players there. All right, very attacking. It's happening. And Nketiah is going to be the hero. We're going to win. We're going to the final. There's no doubt in my mind that we're going to the Champions League final from here. Smith Rowe. Oh, Smith Rowe. Oh, boys and girls, boys and girls, boys and girls. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Encourage the boys. They need the encouragement, and they've got it now. Come on, please. Highlights. You can't tell me there's no highlights with 6 minutes of additional time. There's got to be highlights. We're lumping it. We're smashing it forward. We're not distributing to centre-backs anymore. We're taking long kicks, and we are really high up there. Come on. And you know what? Get stuck in, because that's what we want to do. Come on. Give us something. Give me something. Give me a highlight. A highlight. Come on. Smith Rowe. Rafinha. He can't get onto it there. And Mbappe picks it up. Win it back. Don't be there, highlight. That's not exciting at all. He's offside. I hope this means we get to at least see the last couple of seconds. Is he offside? He is offside. All right. Come on, boys. Give us a highlight. You can't end it. They've ended it. Where are the Champions League? Triple chances are over. And I've made questionable comments about Portuguese people. I love Portuguese. Why am I bringing them up? Portuguese people are great. And now that sounds like I've said some terrible things in this video, doesn't it? Honestly, this has been a shambles for me personally. And a shambles on... Everything has gone wrong in this video. I've ruined my reputation. I've ruined the save, the Champions League run. If we don't win the Premier League now, I've been off the FA Cup. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't care about the FA Cup. I couldn't care less. The Champions League and the Premier League is where my heart was. I've lost one of them. We have 2 games to solidify the next one. I'll simulate this Bournemouth game off camera, and then we'll verse Newcastle twice in the next episode, and hopefully get a double. But Champions League is what we wanted. Let's be honest here. And as I said, we needed to win that first one. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you all later.